Hello, I am ZHAO Chuang. Let's draw a pale-throated, three-toed sloth. We can also simply call it three-toed sloth. As the name suggests, it has three large claws on its forefeet, a helpful tool for climbing trees. Sloths are arboreal animals, so we will draw a tree trunk and let the sloth hold it. When drawing the trunk, we should pay attention to its location and imagine how the sloth holds it. Try to let its hands and feet hold the trunk, and leave space for these parts as they will block the trunk. Draw the trunk first and then its body situated behind. In this sequence, we will be out of trouble to find no room to draw the trunk. So when drawing, we should consider the front and rear blocking relationship. In addition, sloths have some basic features. For instance, its arms are very long, its head is quite round, and its face is somewhat flat. Its eyes are far apart from each other. Now, let's get started. Draw a tree first, a branch, to be precise. Use a dotted line to outline a branch diagonally on the paper. Then, draw the specific appearance of the sloth. First, draw a finger that grabs the upper part. We can use soft lines to show it. There are actually 3 fingers. Let them hold the branch like this. Then, draw its wrist, forearm, and upper arm. When drawing the upper arm, pay attention to the perspective relationship. Extend the line here like this and draw its shoulders with a dotted line. The head is in this position. And then draw the arm on the other side, the upper arm, the lower arm, the hand and the claws. Its arms are very long. When drawing, we should focus on the arms. Before drawing its torso, we can first draw its legs that hold the trunk. The calf, foot. Then, move to the other side, the knee, calf, and foot. Let them hold the tree like this. This leg also has 3 huge claws. Draw the claws in detail first. It is called the pale-throated three-toed sloth, so its claws are a salient feature. Whether on the hands or feet, the middle claw is the longest, and those on each side are shorter. We draw these claws more definitely. Then, we move to draw its head. Its head is basically a dull-looking round shape. We can connect its torso to its legs. Then, we can draw the tree specifically. Only a tiny portion of the tree is blocked, and you can use thicker lines to show the outline of the tree. Next, let's draw its fur. On its arms, we can draw some shaggy fur. The same goes for the legs. We draw drooping hairs on the underside of the legs. Then, let's use thin lines to draw some texture on the tree. When drawing these textures, we try to draw them as densely as possible on both lateral sides, leaving the middle part empty. The closer to the sides, the more dense the diagonal lines can be, so that the volume of the tree can be more clearly expressed. Next, we move to draw its face. In the middle of this big head, we can first draw a small circle with a dotted line. And then draw dark parts like panda eye patches on both sides of the face. Draw its eye here. Leave a highlight in it, and then color the rest black. Then, draw its nose pretty close to the lower side of the eyes, which is also a circle. It has 2 nostrils. Then, draw its smiling mouth. On the lower part of its face, we can draw some fine hairs to create shadows. The spots around the eyes can also be filled with fine hairs. Now, this part looks darker. Use delicate lines to some hair between the 2 eyes. Moving further upward, we can draw hair traces like this. Then, we can add some dots under its nose to make this part look darker. Under its neck, we can draw some long hair arranged along this shape. Finally, draw some long lines on its body that can represent its long hair. These lines should follow the fur orientation in the drafted line drawing. Assuming the light shines from the upper left, try to draw these lines along the lower right. Let's make the sloth's claws more detailed. Good. In this way, we've finished drawing this pale-throated 3-toed sloth.